I coming through? Check, check. Alright, I think I'm good. What's up, guys? It's me, Jim and Gaming, and welcome back to Fortnite. Previously, in the most recent post I ever made, short video and just a community post, basically the most recent thing I posted entirely was a video of one of my moments being Superman with the Superman call thing this season. Little did you know, that was my second time getting to it and being him. That wasn't my first time, that was my second time. Hold up. I'm recording this stream as well, so that way when we're all done, aka when this stream is all done, I'll go ahead and go over there and, I'll go over there, cut out the Steam, nope, sorry, not. Up. Just so that way I can go there, so that way I can... my brain's being tossed in a blender. I'm recording the stream so that way when the stream is fully finished, I can edit out, or I can cut out in the video version, I can cut out all the Superman moments, aka from beginning to end, the entire gameplay of me becoming Superman, and then just mash them all together. Not the on the way to them, or after I leave, just an entire game compilation. Only the moments where I actually become Superman. I'm gonna cut those out and try and mash them seamlessly together. If it doesn't work, then it'll look as good as it does. But if it does look good, then it will look good. Anyways, that's for future me to try and figure out. Now I'm on to present me. I can't believe it. For those of you who don't know, I also play No Man's Sky. I haven't played it on here, on this channel, but I have played it before, multiple times. I've actually got several hours of playtime in this game. I've deleted multiple saves, but yeah, I've been playing this for 74.5 hours. And recently, with the help of a certain save editor, I gave myself the singularity engine for my capital ship, my freighter, whatever you call it. I need to uninstall a... Wait, hold up. First, I'm gonna check my library, library of folders to see how much space my main folder is taking up. Or, sorry, how much is left. Not that much. I go ahead and uninstall my horror game, Ghost Exile, which I've also played on this channel before, what does that do? How much space does that unlock? Before it was 4.2.2 gigs. Now it's 23.9. Alright, so, enough for this, stream and my video editing version of it. But not a lot for my, you know what? I don't know what to call it. I don't know. Oh, I get it. In my file explorer, all of my streams or videos that I have filmed are in order from when I filmed them. But, my, God, my mind is in a blender. What is going on with my head? Ugh. I don't know how to talk right now. Like, I have lost all speech patterns. And by the way, Crazy Guy, you have seen him before in one of my other streams. He's currently MIA in Fortnite, because, me and him haven't played a game together in quite a while. I was hoping that he would be online this stream, but he clearly wasn't. Oh, and also another thing that you realize, I'm fully decked out in the Superman thing. I don't think they have a Superman pickaxe, so I just used, the Complex Photonic Striker, red colored, same color as his cape, and parts of his, super suit, but, I didn't paint the Photonic Striker's blades red because of the red on his clothing. I did it red because of the color of his lasers that come out. That's why I did it. Not because of his clothes, but because of his lasers. Anyways, focus. Hold up. I wanna check something real quick. I'm pretty sure previously in creator options. Yeah, I have licensed audio on mute. Yep, that's all I need to see. Alright, now, does it? Oh, yep, that's, Superman's emoticon, by the way. His emoticon. Alright, so, it mutes copyrighted. Alright, so alright, first off, let me explain something real quick. Before, the whole, metaverse AI BS thing came over, aka before Donald Mustard left Fortnite as its creative officer, when it came to licensed audio, in creator options, licensed audio, there used to be multiple settings. there used to be play all, meaning you play all licensed audio by you and by others. There was mute others, where it only muted licensed audio that was not being played by you yourself. And there was mute all, which muted all sources of licensed audio, including yours. But now that's not in here. Now it's you either play all licensed audio or mute all licensed audio. And also, for those who don't know, there is this funny thing with GeForce Now, which is what I use to play Fortnite in the state it's in right now. A bit ago, I used to be able to, like, film, or take highlights, which basically is, like, instant replays of moments you want to see. Like, kills, victories. It basically takes highlight of every key point that happened in your games. It takes highlights of kills, downs, aka you getting downed, or you downing someone. Let's just start over. It takes highlights of you getting kills or you being killed, you getting downs or you being down. I think also revives too, like when your teammate's down and you revive them, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to see that later once they get this whole screw up fixed. Because as you can see right here, it says system unsupported. That's a fucking lie. Because, previously when I was doing this, whenever I was playing the games, and I did something, before this whole entire debacle went on, it actually took highlights. It took videos of my kills. It took videos of me getting victories. It took videos of me getting kills, me losing, all that sort of stuff. That all happened before. Now, for some fucked up reason, it doesn't. It says my system does not support me having highlights. And it's not just highlights. It's also instant replay and just taking videos, aka me being able to film my game without having to be in here. And that pisses me off. And for some reason, it's only doing this with things that record videos. I can take a screenshot of something perfectly fine. I can take a screenshot, I can edit it, post it, use it as like a thumbnail if I wanted to for a video, like an actual video, like the video I'm gonna make afterwards, and stuff like that. I can take a screenshot perfectly fine. I'm not mad that I can't also not take a screenshot, because I don't really give a shit if the screenshot feature stays or goes. That could be, I could give that the middle finger for all I care, because the screenshot doesn't actively film your games. Only recording and highlights do. Is that some sort of visual bug? What? What is... Huh. Alright, yes, that was a visual bug. Time to stop wasting time, because I've been sitting here just talking for a while. Time to actually get into the game. now let's go ahead and go. Also, I want to tell you about a little something. There is this, like, little game, 99 bots, all guns, free for all. Uh, what it should say instead of all guns is all guns that are currently in the creative loot pool. Because they can't put any of the Star Wars items or whatnot inside of their game, because if they do that, then their map might be taken down. So it's not all guns, it's all currently in creative guns. And it's not just the guns, it's also any item that deals damage, like grenades, flare guns, I think. Just basically everything that's everything, if not almost everything, that is currently in the creative loot pool. As of right now, the Star Wars items are not one of them. Yeah, and also, there is a... Also, this map is a bit narcissistic, cause, it keeps on playing audio telling you to do things for the creator, and if you're trying to do, like, gameplay or, like, kill streaks, it really throws you off. It really throws you off, like, every time I hear the voice, like, that little notification thing, I keep on telling it to fuck off, because I absolutely hate it. And it's not even like an actual, person filmed, self-advertisement thing. It's just brain-rotted AI slop speech. That's it. And not only that, with a specific setting that you can enable or disable in the spawning area, if you have it on, every time you get a kill, it plays small clippets of copyrighted songs. I would go in there just to prove it, but I'm probably scared that if I do, I'm gonna get some sort of copyright notice or whatnot, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Also, this map also is exploiting the XP system, because, there is, like, a grind rail in the spawning area, and on top of the grind rails, there are tons of, like, coin collectibles. Every time the player hits one of those coin collectibles, they gain tons of XP. So it's just, they get XP after XP after XP over and over and over and over again. And it's not just those collectibles, there's also an endless amount of XP being funneled into you through some sort of, like, trigger mechanism or something. You're basically constantly getting XP, which means you can be lazy and get the entire battle pass items with barely doing a thing. Which is kind of making me mad, because that just reduces this to, that kind of reduces, like, the entire game, or semi-entire game, to pulling XP glitches and ruining actual fun and getting things the correct way. I have nothing against, like, using this to, like, get a specific skin, like Superman, for example. I've used it so I can get all the Superman quests, because the Superman quests, or specifically the secret skin quests, instead of you having to do certain things inside of a game mode, now you can just gain levels. Every single one of the items you have to get 2 levels for each. And it's not like after you gain 2 levels, you have everything unlocked. That's not what I'm talking about. The first one in the list, you have to go 2 levels up in order to get it. And the next one is 2 levels added on to it. So 2 plus 2, 4. And the third one is 4 plus 2, 8. No, 6. Correction, 6. Then 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10, so on and so forth. I think it's best if I just show you the quest. Wait, no. After the person completes the quests, they don't show up anymore. I forgot about that. Oh, Superman did have you know, Fortnite is known for having some really weird pickaxes. Or some really confusing pickaxes. That's one of them. Because why is Superman's pickaxe just an ice crystal turned into a hammer? Like, that doesn't even make sense for his character. Like, he's a Kryptonian. He can literally punch a car into tiny bits and pieces. Just for his pickaxe, make him use his fists. Like, seriously. I mean, they had these Hulk Smasher gloves. Pair the Hulk Smasher gloves with the actual Hulk. You get the perfect combination. And it works. Why does it work? Because Hulk is like a super strong monster. Not like an actual monster, but you know what I mean. An extremely strong super being. If he's extremely strong, why would he need, like, a gamma irradiated concrete pole? Just make him use his fists. That's the same for Superman. He's an alien with super strength. Why should he need an ice crystal turned into a hammer? Just make him use his fists. Just things like that really confuse me. Anyways, I'm done ranting now. Time to get into the game, officially. Well, we've been going for 24 minutes, and I haven't gotten into a single game yet. Well, that's about to change. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Are there gonna be anyone this brain rotted? Also, Fortnite, quick question. Why did you make Emma Frost like this? Seriously. It's like you're doing that specifically for the boomers. Give them something better to do. Alright, so here's my plan on getting the Superman home. First, land at the dam, specifically called Foxy Floodgate. Also, previously when the skin was first brought into game, originally its skydiving animation wasn't that. That was the same diving animation that the original first Superman skin used. Before this Superman skin just used the regular diving animation, not the Chapter 2 Season 7 Superman animation. Now, this Superman skin also does that animation. So, better for those who like realism. Also, the crypto treats are just... I think the crypto treats are the only mythic weapons this season that you can find. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! What the fuck? Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Hey, I'm blocking this motherfucker. I don't want to see this son of a bitch ever again. You know, it's players like this that make me hate this. Straight sweats. If you're stream sniping me, let yourself be killed. Alright then, I have my answer. That stream sniping. That's good. I'm still blocking this son of a bitch. Oh, it's an underscore. Alright, now I never get to see that motherfucker ever again. It straight up ruined my game. I was busy with an NPC, and he just slid over and killed me without even giving me a second to get my bearings. What an asshole. That straight up ruined my day. Also, I found this new guy. I'm trying to get him into my party so we can get into game together. But for some reason, he's being a bit, arrogant and just ignoring me. So you're probably not gonna end up seeing them on the stream or at all on the channel. There's a high likelihood that emote is perfect for certain skins, but for others, it just doesn't seem right. Right, landing at the same spot. It's a bit more distant, so it probably wouldn't have tens of thousands of sweats go into it. I really hope there isn't any sweats in this game, though. Because sweats straight up ruin the game for casual players. It's like Battle of the Fittest. Shotgun. This. Alright, good primary. Alright, and this. All of the Superman call portals are close to where the center of the map is. So if you're trying to get if you're trying to get to the Superman call thing quick, stay in the middle of the map. The portal's always gonna be in the middle of the map. And the last time I read up on the Superman, wait, no, it's not a call. It's not a portal like the Star Destroyer or Godzilla. It's a collectible. It's a collectible. It's like something you walk into. Hold up. Gas cans. While I'm here, I may as well do this. And I have a full can of shit. And I'm gonna go ahead and stay in the passenger seat here, so that way nobody expects me to actually be here. So that way they think it's like an abandoned. His foot is popping out the bottom of the car. I don't think that's supposed to be a thing. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Epic, I found a bug. I found a bug here. I even forgot to patch this out. I found a bug. Anyways, time to focus. Thank you very much, you fucking distracted me, you asshole. After my second time being Superman, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to because I think from now on, I'm always gonna be filled with sweat. Because why would Epic not put me in nothing but sweat lobbies? They basically hate me. I fucking hate this game, man. I hate this game. Until they add in a feature to where you can turn off being joined up by sweats, I am never going to play this game ever again when it comes to Battle Royale. When it comes to creative mode, though, I will hop back on. But only for creative mode. Because I don't think this game will ever not put me into a SWAT lobby ever again. Or at least not while I'm streaming. Because it seems to me that every time this game detects that I'm, also, Mohammed Idris Meftahi, he subscribed 13 hours ago. I didn't see it, but, anyways, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the sub. Wow, my most recent subs were, well, aside Muhammad, which was 13 hours ago, aside him, my most recent subs were a year ago. And that's a lot. This guy sent me a friend request from here. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Alright, so, do you not have a mic because you don't like mics? Do you not have a mic because your mic is broken? Or do you not have a mic because you just don't want to talk? Believe me, I don't care what you sound like. Trust me, I've been... So, you can hear me. Why don't you use a mic? It's better communication that way. Seriously, I'm confused. I'm looking for an actual answer. Alright, so, seems this guy is a coward when it comes to talking about his mic, so, yeah. This is so that way that doesn't happen again. He joined, he said hi, I asked why he doesn't use a mic, and instead of answering like an honest person, he just leaves like a coward. What about this guy? You know what, based on his username, I can already tell that this dude is a sweat, or an AI player, that for some reason is in the, thing there. So I'm just gonna do that. And also, you know how before they said that they soon would release Star Wars themed islands into Fortnite Creative? Well, I checked, and now seemed to be the most, or best time, not the most appropriate given the theme of the season. It's superheroes and DC is present, so having Star Wars being introduced during it seems that they removed all the you know what? That's different. I can't go back and do the TMNT things because or the Walking Dead things, since all of those have been removed from island creation. And you can't even do anything with Lego. The only islands are the Fall Guy Islands, because Fall Guys is owned by Epic, as well as Fortnite, so this is the only collab that they do not have to pay for, since they own both franchises. Epic, I'm talking about. And also Squid Game, since it's this season. Also, I want to show you like a little thing I added to this. As you can see, I set multiple spawn pads. These are just for decoration or testing or whatnot. These should be your primary focus. I have 6 porta potties. There is a total of 5 disguise devices and 5 player selectors. Or, not player selectors, class selectors. And there's also some class designers and item granters and whatnot far away from the center here of this island, right there. I'm not gonna show you every bit, because that would take forever. But, I'm just wanting to show you these things. There is a total of 5 of these, disguise devices. There's the player disguise, which basically disguises you as a random player avatar from the item shop. There's the worker disguise, which is basically the base guard with the circle mask. The soldier, which is exactly the same, but with a triangle instead of a circle. The guard manager is the pink soldier skin, but with the square instead of a triangle. And the games manager is the same thing as the guard manager, except it has a different uniform. But the mask is the same. These first 5 porta potties both translate to a class selector and a disguise device. The first one puts on the player disguise and changes you to the player team. Porta potties 2 through 5 each put you on the same team, but go through different disguises. Each one of these are paired to a different disguise. Porta potty 2 puts you in the soldier uniform that you see them wearing. Porta potty 3, Porta Potty 2 puts you in the worker, the guard worker. This Porta Potty 3 puts you in the soldier, I meant. 4 puts you in the guard manager uniform. Porta Potty 5 puts you in the games manager. You're probably wondering why I have a Porta Potty 6. That's to remove all disguises, put you on a team that doesn't match either one, and it also makes you invincible. So this is basically just a spectator Porta Potty. It basically turns you into a spectator, unable to take any damage. I think it's best that I show you this in action. Wait, why am I crouching? The first one, just read the description. Go in, then come out, and become a player. Go in, it changes your, skin. When you come out, it also changes your team. You might be wondering why I have this. In the Season 2, there is this, special scene in, like, this, like, giant carousel. In there, this was used to push players around. I think that's why they added this. This shove thing is also very good for, like, bodyguard roleplays. Because if someone gets too close to your client, you can just get back. Yeah, that's realistic. In here, when you go in and then come out, you become the worker. The worker is armed with the Games Guard worker thing and the sidearm pistol. The Games Guard worker thing isn't for the worker to actually use and put on. It's so that way, when a player kills this guard, they not only drop this pistol, they also drop their uniform. So that way that person can be disguised as the guard, or the worker. Man, this thing, I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. Preferred items here. Slots. I'm gonna turn it off, just so that way it doesn't continuously do that. I also have it to where they're, like, they have no pickaxe. Also, an interesting thing, there is, like, semi-realistic fabric physics. You see when my guy walks, look at his back. Like, his actual back. Not his butt, his actual back. His actual back. The fabric is sort of bouncing up and down. It's like a sort of smart feature. It also sort of happens when I jump up and down, although you can't really see it that well. I also gave the Games Guard manager two mags to work with. There are 2 additional mags. So that way... that's because it's not really realistic if you have, like, 100 bullets for a pistol. And also, who carries 100 bullets for a sidearm, IRL? And that's what you call a game timer. I forgot to turn that off, so I could do things in here without the fear of a timer. Also, I love the little pull-out animation of the pickaxe, I mean. The pickaxe. Don't take me out of context. I'm talking about the pickaxe. Okay? Alright. Alright, anyways, before I show you the rest of them, also, a weird thing, in Reload, there's this new weapon called the Red Eye SMG. It's supposed to simulate the weapons the soldiers use. The SMG the soldiers use. Except, it's not really in here in creative. It's not in the actual weapons, like in here, because I type in Red Eye. The only thing that matches it is the Red Eye Assault Rifle, and that came into the game all the way back in Chapter 4. So this is like a very long time ago weapon. Oh, also, here's a little worker icon up here, which is kind of nice. Anyways, as I said before, the Red Eye SMG isn't in here. You might be thinking it's probably like the Walking Dead collab, where their collab weapons is under their tab here. Well, I thought the same thing at first. That is until I realized there is no weapons tab. There isn't a thing for the Red Eye SMG to be. Also, I want to show you something cool. Finally, they made the exotics realistic. Before, when it came to the stars, Common showed 1 star, Uncommon showed 2 stars, Rare showed 3 stars, Epic showed 4 stars, Legendary showed 5 stars, and Mythic showed 6 stars. For some weird reason, originally, exotics showed the same amount of stars as legendaries, which was 5 stars. I thought that wasn't really smart, considering exotics are better than legendaries and mythics. So I thought it should be 7 stars, following after mythics, aka 6 plus 1. They finally added that. See, you count it out, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm happy about that. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Time to focus again. You see this surf cube? Oop, a voice crack. This surf cube initially was accidentally, not this exact version, but the lower rarity version, was released accidentally into the training grounds, DLC, or not DLC, LTM, the training grounds LTM, which, unfortunately, got placed, Team Rumble, which people were mad about, and rightfully so, because it was pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun to use. Probably wondering, if you're new, you're probably wondering why I don't have my, crosshair turned on. That's because I have an artificial crosshair. It's like a red dot. Or, not like a red dot, but like a red, sniper scope thing, mini sniper scope thing. It doesn't improve your accuracy. It just makes sure you're actually aiming with the center of your screen. When I heard that the middle crosshair point is not the actual middle of your crosshair, it sort of made me mad. Because you're basically saying, hey, if you aim here, you're gonna do everything that you actually want to do. But that's not true. Because if you actually aim here, you might actually miss a couple shots. Not anymore with the artificial cross. I do really nice circles with this. No, there should be an exotic version of the Surf Cube where it actually recharges, like the spare ammo for it. Like, if it completely goes down to 0, the spare ammo and the main part of the ammo, obviously the main part of the ammo, it, like, when it goes down, it recharges. But they make it where, with the exotic version, aka my suggestion, with the exotic version, they should make it to where not only does the primary magazine ammo for this reload after a certain amount of time of using off of it, but also the spare ammo, when it and the magazine ammo both reach 0. Not at the same time, but just both reach 0 at some point. It doesn't fully disintegrate, it just makes it to where it's on cooldown for a while until both the magazine ammo and the spare ammo recharge. Something that's been bugging me a bit, when they released Godzilla, they should have made, like, an actual Godzilla game separately, so that way you could use it to, like, destroy buildings or something, or fight other kaiju, like Ghidorah and, Star King. Like, the enemies of Godzilla, you can fight them as Godzilla, or as Kong, for like a tag team duo. Getting back on topic with exotic service. See how the spare ammo is 0? With the exotic version, instead of when the main magazine ammo reaches 0 as well, when the spare ammo is deleted, instead of it vanishing like that, like you just saw, smart thing they should also add in the team select, specifically for creative maps, you can have an additional team called Team Admin. Which basically means with Team Admin, it's not for any specific team, but it's like an entirely separate team purely for a map's own admins or moderation staff thing for like roleplay maps or whatnot. So that way it doesn't get mixed up with like other teams or anything. Anyways, I really got off topic. I think the reason for that is because I am really tired. I really need to get some sleep. I will go ahead and see you later at like a different stream. I will see you next time. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye. Just let you know, that little promise I said about the video version of me being Superman, that's not gonna end up coming out, since I wasn't Superman a single time in this video. And I'm not talking about my skin, I'm talking about the Superman call thing. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't get Superman call at all. And I did not mean to rhyme that time. Or that time either. But anyways. Also, so that way you can see that, subscriber a bit ago. I'm just gonna replay this, so that way you can see it for yourself. There it is. It wasn't just now, it was now 13 hours ago, since this stream has been going on for over an hour. And I am really tired and really looking for sleep and really about to get ready to actually go to sleep. So, now I will go ahead and, see you whenever I stream again. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.